Alright chat, we're on our way to Bali, and believe it or not, we haven't even booked accommodations yet, and we're leaving in 2 hours!
No, let me write that.
Security!
We do it for the plot.
What's for the plot? Why do you have to be so dramatic?
No accommodation. It's right, we just go party life for the first night with our luggages on our back.
Did you all?
No, we are not partying. Okay, so we just made it to the hotel room. No villa because kind of like the last minute booking, and also we're going to be spending most of our time outside anyway, so we're not going to get fancy this time. It's my camera setup for Instagram reels. Bro, look at this. MTV Cribs!
MTV what?
Oh, what's small?
Mine's small. This is the rest of mine.
I'm making them walk,
What
the
about-
fatties.
How many K have I lost already? I mean,
Say hello, fatties.
oh, he's my
That was crazy.
My bum
There was like a
is
point where I was like, I'm never seeing these guys
wait,
again.
what was it? What? That foreign guy?
No, I feel like I was never gonna see you guys again because it was just going left, right, all the
Yeah, that's how we felt the first time. We were like, where's everyone, guys? Where's everyone? Nah, and I
And it was like all these tic tac, and I was like headbutting him a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Or you can eat sushi. Salmon only. Oh yeah, it is.
No, I'm just asking. I don't want to ruin it.
Just don't touch it. Alright, so that's pretty much day one of Bali done. Didn't do too much, just had a look around Kuta, and we went to Canggu for dinner. The most interesting part of the day for me was the scooter ride, because that was so hectic. Like, the amount of scooters trying to go into just one little alleyway was like insane to me, and I was kind of like debating where to get travel insurance or not, because I was like, oh, you know, because when we go to Thailand I never really actually get it, but decided to get travel insurance, and like the amount of near miss crashes that we almost had just on the first day, I think made the right choice there with getting the travel insurance. So I think I'm gonna call this video my first time in Bali or something like that, and yeah, this is my first time ever to come to this place, because before this I never had a desire to like travel to Bali, because when I had time to go on holidays I would either go back home to Thailand, see my family, or I'll go down south to Melbourne or Sydney for skateboarding, like getaway kind of thing like that. But ever since the Thailand trip a few months ago, I made a goal that I would visit a new place at least once a year. And since Bali is so close to where I live, 3-hour plane ride, I thought, okay, this year is going to be Bali.
Where are we going today?
I heard you knocked out 3 minutes as soon as you hit the bed. Not POV, because you're on. There's two types of people in this world.
I have to go to a fan.
What is that? Dude, what the hell are you doing? Oh Oh my gosh, you did not just do that.
I'll eat eggs, but not the yolk.
Bro.
It's fine.
Alright, I'm forcing these two to work out. To burn off those pancakes.
And then
Okay, so that bamboo fitness place is pretty crazy. The cafe tells you how many grams of protein, carbs and fats are in each meal. So, which is pretty cool. And the gym itself though, they were doing like 2 classes, so we couldn't use most of the gym. And we have to find our little corner to do our own workout. But yeah, I think if you think you're fit, that place will make you think again.
hello, Wukong. Ooh, look at that pose. Strike that feet up. Yes, perfect.
I don't know. The Wukong King got him. They'll be like, leader? Where have you been?
Submit. Wait, you're in too fast. Where's Sky now?
I don't know. He got monkey napped. Oh, there it is. Wukong.
It's so scary. Wait. We're gonna be swimming?
No.
Whoa, the water.
This is
Look at all the scooters. What are we getting for dinner?
Get your own stuff. We'll get my own.
chicken.
Did you hear that, chat?
Chicken macros.
Go all the way to Bali, just eat.
That's my own purpose.
Actually, it only exists in Bali. That's why I'm coming to eat it in Bali.
The chicken is good.
McFatties! McFatties! What do you reckon?
Getting beef burger.
Alright chat, we got a problem. I got something to show you. So I went to do something new and try something out, which was getting my eyebrows tinted. And well, bam! What the heck is this? The lady pretty much downloaded Mr. Bean's eyebrows and pasted on my face. Look at the size of these things, bro. They're like 2 different islands. Alright, so the original plan was to get the eyebrows threaded first, but they don't do that. They only did wax, and I was like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll just do the tint instead because I don't want to pay the extra money or whatever. And next thing I know, I got twin islands on my face. Look at the size of it. Oh my days, bro. Apparently this is gonna last like 3 to 6 weeks. So what am I gonna do? I cannot go outside looking like Mr. Bean, so I have to fix this somehow. I don't know. Like, some of you guys don't have eyebrows, so let me know in the comments if you don't, so because I'm happily will donate these to you. Thanks. Look at the size of these things, bro. They're like 2 different islands. Alright, so next thing I know, I'm like 2 islands on my face. Look at the size. Oh.
this.
Don't ban me.
Day 3. Man, I'm stuck with these eyebrows for who knows how long. Alright, so it's gonna be more of a chill day today. Gonna head down to Kuta skate park later on in the afternoon. Still haven't eaten breakfast, so we're gonna go do that, and I don't think those guys are awake yet, so just been spending the morning creating some content for the gram. Then yeah, that's pretty much the plans for today. Pretty much skating, food, and editing videos. VIP.
Yeah, what if we're fucking getting charged for it?
Oh, don't say that. Okay, so pretty much day 3 is all wrapped up. Kuta skate park is actually better than I thought. Originally I thought like, because it's next to the beach, it's gonna be like sand all over the skate park and all that kind of stuff, but it was actually like super smooth, and there was like some lady cleaning, like getting rid of the sand and all that kind of stuff, so that was pretty cool. Skate better than I thought, which is good, because in the past week of skating, like it's just been pretty so yeah. Also, like, I accidentally clotheslined this one kid because towards in the late afternoon it got quite busy. Locals starting to rock up and all that kind of stuff, and there was a bunch of little kids skateboarding and all that. And yeah, I went to go up the ramp and turn, and next thing I know, this kid was like right in front of me, and I almost pretty much speared him, but I managed to stop myself kind of just in time, but only my right hand hit him, so he pretty much got clotheslined by me, and it's all on video. Alright, so on our way to Kirkland Beach right now. Got uncle here, taking me. Indonesian uncle. On this small ass road. Where bear at? Alright, I made it. Roads are insane, look at this. Pretty hectic up here. You pretty much have to rush in the gaps to get a spot to take photos and videos. Alright, climbing up right now. Yes, it gets harder when you go towards the bottom there, so gotta be careful. Oh, sand on my feet. These are the shoes I hiked down the thing. Down to the Kirkland beach. Alright chat, I got some real bad news this time. Got nothing to do with the eyebrows. It's pretty much back to normal anyways. But yeah, so I spent today in Nusa Pendia. Uncle that was working at the villa that we were staying at was willing to drive me, and yeah, we got there about 11 a.m. and yeah, it was quite busy. Managed to, you know, like got some photos and all that kind of stuff. Had to ask randoms because it was a solo mission because Kurt and Magpos has been there before, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, it was a bit of a waiting, you know, trying to find the gaps where you can go take your videos and photos and all that kind of stuff. I was planning to do the hike, so I went down it. It took about maybe 20 minutes. It was definitely is dangerous, so you got to be careful because the rocks and stuff like that, it's quite slippery. So after, you know, the stairs and all that kind of stuff, people it gets less quiet because yeah, it's people stop at the stairs pretty much because they just go down to take some photos from different angles of the dinosaur looking island thing, you know. And then yeah, then it just gets real rocky from the national ground, which was like the stones and rocks and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it took about, I would say, 15 minutes from the stairs to all the way to the bottom, and had some oopsies, got a little cut, probably can't see it, and then there's something else somewhere on my elbow, but it's light. However, when I got down there, I brought my tripod with me and we were going to film some stuff. So I was going to film some stuff, so I got my tripod with me. I set it up, and at first I put this camera, the Pocket 3, on the tripod, and that's probably what you saw with the clips just a moment ago when I was there. However, I noticed that the waves is pretty strong, so I didn't want to get this camera wet because this is not camera proof. So I decided to switch cameras back to the action cam, and I set it up on all kind of stuff with the stick that comes with, and I put the tripod into the sand, start recording, and I turned my back against it for like maybe 3 seconds. Next thing I know, someone was like, "Oi!" And then I was like, looked around, and I looked back at the wave at the beach, and my tripod was in the water, and I ran after it, but like legit just like 2 seconds, it was gone. I was trying to look for it in the water, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh no, like my camera and all the stuff that I filmed in the previous days, it's on there, you know what I mean? And I can't swim, I can't float, and I was just standing at a safe distance trying to look for it. But then I went into the water, and the waves got a little more rough, and there was a time where it was literally like another me when I got down a little bit more, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just, I was like, oh shit, like am I gonna risk my life trying to look for my camera, kind of stuff like that. And I looked around, asked for help, and I asked if anyone else is a strong swimmer, because my camera just got swept into the ocean. And they said yeah, but then like they weren't gonna risk their life for my camera, kind of thing like that, which is fair enough because yeah, you know, it's just only a material equipment.
So $100.
So how much money did you spend?
900?
Just for today?
Yesterday was 500.
Everyone leave a dislike on the video. Leave a hate comment.
Some dumb shit that I did yesterday.
You feel like that with your shirt. Huh? Or you can just unbutton it. Yeah, put it like that. Not with your shirt.
Should have got a tukke. Live opening.
Oh,
Making a mess, I don't know.
I got double. Get the statue! Back in the shithole. That's
Say it
the
again.
Bali trip. Back in the shithole.
Alright.
Actually, that.